Hi there. How are you today?
Sir, can I get your passport, please?
Sure. Just let me take my gloves off and I'll get it for you. One moment. It's a Canadian passport. Will that do?
Of course, sir.
Since when did the internet require a passport?
For about 2 years now, you know that. Give me your passport.
All right, here you are. A passport is a compound word. It is a compound word of two words, pass and, of course, port. This is identification for international travel. We say passport because in the old days there was mostly only a port. So this was the port into which goods were traded. So the ships would come into this port, this circular port, which was of course the harbor, and they would unload their goods for trade into, of course, city-states. And of course, in some harbors, there was a place, a line, a blockade where they were asked for their identification papers. And these identification papers became known as passports because it allowed the ship to pass the port into the harbor. So the port, pass the port into the countryside so that they could trade their goods. So passport. This, of course, also works today. We say exactly the same thing, but of course now we have different ports. So if you can imagine, this is the border, and this area right here is the port. And in order to go through here, to get to the country on the other side, you have to, of course, show your passport to the border guard. Same thing at the airport. There's a circle, an area where you can go through. If you show them your pass, the port, your port, passport, passport. Russia. Do not use passport for internal identification. Use my ID. Do not use passport.